Hello, my friends. How are you all doing? Cool, right? Cool. Podcast will always want you to be cool. Podcast will always want you to be happy. I'm Jennifer, and you're welcome to Learning with Purpose. Yeah, Purpose. And if you haven't joined us before now, or if you weren't with us before now, we've been and are still on the Aqua JSCE English Language Plus questions for the year 2017, and it's been lots and lots of fun. And do I have any advice to give? No, I don't. Just be yourself. Alright, so before we get into the questions that we have to review, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It is very important that you do. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'll tell you, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, you get the benefits. Yes, you get the benefit of learning with the best of prep class tutors, and you get to have access to our loads of videos on different subjects and topics. You get to, what else? Yeah. Educational tips and educational services right at your doorstep. And of course, we are here. We're always here to cater for your educational concerns, all of them. And of course, you get to educational suggestions from professionals. Of course, you get educational advices from professionals, and lots more that I'm not willing to let on. I'm not willing to say all of the benefits. So for now, these few ones are all you have to know for now. So you subscribe to our channel and you'll find out the rest of the benefits. Okay, so while you're subscribing to our channel, don't forget to also like our channel. Yes. Encourage us. Tell us that you know what we're doing is good and that you want us to go on. So please like our channel, comment, let's know what you think about Purpose, share with your friends and family. Yes, sure, share our channel with your friends and family. Let's know what they think. Their comments matter, your comments matter, your suggestions and ideas and opinions matter too, because here at Purpose, everyone matters. Okay, so having said that, that came a little late, forgive me, but still, yeah, I'm gonna say it again. Don't forget to like and comment. Alright, so let's get into our 41st question. The instruction here says, from the options lettered A to D, choose the one that correctly interprets the underlined expression in each of the sentences below. So our 41st question, the man keeps his friends at arm's length after the argument. Okay, so to keep at arm's length, okay, so we are to find the interpretation or interpret the meaning of to keep at arm's length. So options are A, fight with his friends, B, avoid contact with his friend, C, keep his friend by his arm, and D, make up with his friend. So to keep at arm's length is an idiom. Yes, it's an English idiom, which means to avoid familiarity, contact, or any form of relationship with someone. So when you're avoiding someone, you're said to keep that person at arm's length. When you don't want to be familiarized with that person, you don't want to be in any form of friendship or relationship with that person, you're keeping that person at arm's length. So our answer is avoid contact with his friend. So the man avoids contact with his friend after the argument, or more like avoided contact with his friend after the argument. So to keep at arm's length is to avoid contact, any form of friendship, relationship, familiarity. You are cutting it down. So that is option B, avoid contact with his friend. Our 42nd question, we got to the scene in the nick of time. We got to the scene in the nick of time. So in the nick of time, what does it mean? A, at the very right time, B, when the time was first spent, C, at the wrong time, and D, before the time. So in the nick of time is an idiom which means at the last possible moment. Almost too late when time has been far spent. Okay? So in the nick of time is an idiom which means at the last possible moment. Almost too late when time has been far spent. So that's to say that in the nick of time means at the last moment. You should have been there, of course, before then. But then, of course, nothing's fault either. But of course, you were late. Okay? So when you arrive very late at a particular thing, when something was about to get bad or damaged or get spoiled, you're out of the nick of time. You arrived at a very, very late time. But of course, nothing was spoiled, nothing went bad. But of course, you could have been there earlier. But you're here in the nick of time to the rescue. Alright, so in the nick of time means almost too late when time has been far spent. Okay, almost too late when time has been far spent. Or we have an option B, when the time was far spent. Our 43rd question, Kunle said that he would not go back on his words. This means that Kunle would not A, return to a place, B, repeat his words, C, fail to keep his promise, and D, read certain words twice. So, well, I have a father who doesn't go back on his words. Yes, my father does not go back on his words. Men can be like that, especially fathers. They can be like that. So to not go back on one's words now means to honor one's promise or decision without changing one's mind. So when people are rigid, when people are not flexible, when people tend to just, you can't bend them. You can't bend them. You just can't bend them. When they say something, it sticks that way. They don't change their mind. They can't be flexible. So that's what it means to not go back on one's words. It means not changing one's mind, to not fail to keep a promise or execute a decision. So that is the meaning. C, fail to keep your promise. It means that Kunle would not fail to keep his promise. So not going back on your words means to not fail to keep your promise. This means that Kunle would not fail to keep his promise. Option C. Our 44th question. The old woman took the youth down the memory lane. This means that the old woman, A, told a tale about memory lane, B, recalled events from the past, C, gave the youth a piece of advice, D, took the youth on a journey to memory lane. So to go down memory lane is an idiom that means recalling events from the past. When you're remembering something that has happened before, you are going down memory lane. And we have it, option B, recalled events from the past. Alright, so our 45th question. The two friends are always at loggerheads. Loggerheads. This means that the two friends always A, strongly disagree, B, knock heads together, C, strongly disagree, D, it's together. Okay, so what does it mean to be at loggerheads? It is an idiom which means to always disagree or fight over something. So to always be at loggerheads, with someone means to always disagree with that person, always fight or quarrel with that person. So that is it. Option A, strongly disagree. Okay, I think option C was a mistake. It should have been strongly agree. I think that was a typographical mistake, perhaps from the past questions. So please ignore that. The correct answer is option A, strongly disagree. Alright, strongly disagree, option A. And with that, we've come to the end of this learning session. I hope you learned something. It's been awesome as usual learning with you. And, well, what? Okay, so I thought we would actually play again, So please suggest again. Let me know what you think. Something we could play, something to make learning funnier, something to make, our learning funnier, something to make the class lively, our learning sessions lively. What do you think? Let me know what you think. Please drop in your comments. Let me know what you think. All right, so thank you very much for your time. It's been great, awesome learning with you. I look forward to learning more in the future with you. And don't forget to take your studies seriously. Yes, you should take them super seriously. Take care. Till soon. Bye.